Hello, we've got a parcel here from Garry Mcgeown. Never ordered from him before, but I always hear good reviews. So yeah, just thought I'd order from him, and he had a couple of things that I liked. So here we have a AC Mani Nigara. I don't know. I can't. I'm good with Latin names, which is surprising. I cannot say countries are like that. Or regions. So yeah, this is the brown. This is the brown and white form. So I have all three C Mani now, because there's blue, black and white, and brown and white. So that's that one. That's a captive bred adult female. Then we have Phoenix cubanensis. These are good sizes. Diplopus tristatus lowland. I already have a tristatus, but not the lowland variant, and that's captive bred female as well. Another Phoenix cubanensis. Cericopelma Santa Catalina. Wanted some of these for a while, but they always seem really expensive. Like the cubanensis was stupidly cheap. Cericopelma Catalina again. Another Phoenix cubanensis. Haplopus species Klein, which is also known as Haplopus species Columbia small, and that's an adult female. So that should be cool to see, because I've never actually seen a adult female of them. I've heard of them, but I've never actually seen one in person. So that should be interesting. And the big one, Tapinquinius subcarulus, adult female, captive bred, and the thing's stuck. So yeah, quite a few. We'll see the sizes of them and house them up. And I'm ordering some tanks for Thursday. So if something don't fit, the tank for the tappy is actually coming tomorrow, but I've got a temporary one for it. So I'm going to put it in that today and then just transfer it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to have a quick look at them and I'll show you them as I'm going through. Alright, back in a second. So this is a C Mani. Very, very well grown on. Never too good with my sizes, even when people tell me, but this is a perfect size, really. I'm trying to think. I'm going to order her a tank. C Mani, in my, when I've been keeping them, they seem to like to burrow. So I'm going to get her a deep, a medium deep Exoterra, very similar to my, what they're called now? Very similar to my Haplopus tristatus or my GBB. Stuff like that. So I'm going to get her one of them, and if she decides to burrow, she can. So yeah, she's very, very beautiful. Very nice tea. Alright, move on to the next one. I know the tap is going to be stupidly fast. Yeah, looking forward to that. Alright, 1 second. Well, you can see her legs near her bottom. She's just been flicking hairs at me. You can see this patch. How can something this small flick hairs at me? Look at it. How? So this is the Haplopus tristatus lowland. Don't know much about these, I'm going to be honest. I saw them coming to. Started seeing them about a year ago, maybe a bit longer, and they just seem to have thrived since then. You see quite a few of them about. Well, not loads and loads, but you see a decent amount about. I don't know the difference between this and normal tristatus. I'm going to be honest. I think the colours are slightly different, and the patterns. But yeah, very nice female in general. Quite docile, I'll be honest, except flicking hairs. She's not fast yet. As you can see, just flicks hairs. Nothing else really. Pretty nice species. And she was £30, I think. I think the labels are right, I can't fully remember. Okay, I'll pop that down and do the other other Haplopus. Back in a second. This one's a lot more skittish. This is Haplopus species Columbia small. I'm going to put lid on just to be safe. Which way did it go? Goes that way. Yep, that was definitely a good idea because she's already in the rafters. So yeah, I gave her a bit bigger than usual. Water bottle should be fine, by the way, before people just say anything. A bit bigger than usual. Haplopus seem to use their space a lot more than certain other dwarfs. Like, I have a, what's it called? I can't remember the name right, but basically just makes a small little burrow and sits to that. Haplopus are quite active. What ones I have actually are. They seem to be a lot more active than other species. So yeah. Stupidly fast, this one. My Haplopus species Columbia large is actually pretty fast as well, and this is Haplopus species Columbia small, which also is known as Klein, and I think the other and the big one is gross. I don't know what language that is, I'm going to be honest, but I'm sure it just means big and small. So yeah, very, very nice little species. It seems to have run to the rafters. I'm just trying to start this tub. Need to put the lid on properly, but she's just there at the moment. Bit to the side. You saw her anyway, but yeah, that's her. I need to get her down from there. Okay, so I'll do the next one, which is going to probably be either Mcgeown or Palmer. Okay, back in a second. That's a better look of her. That's actually even better look there. So yeah, these are just like a smaller version of Haplopus, species Columbia large. Look very similar. Very nice species though. Alright, I'm moving to the next one. Gorgeous little girl. Hello, so I'm just going to show you the Palmer and the Mcgeown. These are Palmer. Good size. And the other one. Also Palmer, when they're slings they've got characteristics, I like they're wearing like armbands. Bright white armbands, pretty cool. So that's them. At the moment I'm just sorting through some stuff, so pop this here. Oh. So these are the Mcgeown. There. One obviously there. And the other one is there. Very good size. I've had these before and they were like ½ a centimetre. For actually more than this. So yeah. Very, very nice species. I won't mention it now because I'm not going to house up them ones till tomorrow. Because literally I've got a tank coming for the tappet and a tank coming for the Palmer. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that Garry actually kept these for quite a while for me. I paid him and he kept them for like an extra 2-3 weeks and then posted them to me. So really, really nice guy to deal with. First time I've dealt with him, but I've always heard shining reviews. And they're right, he's a really nice guy to deal with. I asked quite a lot of questions, which usually is a sign of a time waster. And he just answered them fine, not bothered. And then I bought quite a lot of him. So he's a really nice guy to deal with, and I honestly can't say a bad word about the guy. Really, really nice guy. So yeah, I'm gonna house up the rest tomorrow. I will be giving him a full review at the end, but generally for now I've just thought I'd mention he did save me these for a bit longer and he's a really, really nice guy. So yeah, alright, be back in a second people. So no hiccups from this girl. Oh, as I said, she's climbing out of the tank. Yeah, so this is the Mcgeown subcruelus. Very nice tea, bit bigger than I expected, I'm going to be honest. Probably will be getting an upgrade. But yeah, a very nice girl. Just starting to get a bit more skittish now she's had the drink. So that's her. Very, very nice. She's actually quite calm. I'm going to see how she does in this. And if needed, I will upgrade her. So all I've done is I've given her a main hide, somewhere else to hide and sit on, which is that slanted bit, and a water bowl. So yeah, she should like that. I'll probably upgrade her. But yeah, very nice girl. And she's got straight to a tube. So yeah, that'll keep her happy. Alright, all I've got to do now is the AC Manny. Back in a second. Hello, so I've upgraded the tappy literally like the day after, because I was thinking about it and I needed to pick up some tanks anyway. But basically all I thought is, well, she's a big girl. I actually looked into it, these are one of the bigger tappies, so that's why I was a bit shocked. Because the other tappy I have is fully grown, it's like about 3 inch. So this is quite a big girl, so she's got quite a big tank. So yeah, pretty much the same as before, except the tube's deeper, she's got a bigger water ball. And she's still got that same piece of bark, but what she was doing last night, she's actually just sitting on that piece of bark. So that'll be pretty cool to look at. Plus it has all the top bit where she can wander and she can web up if she chooses to. Because what she did with that is literally she's webbed up all the top with moss. So she's made like a canopy for herself. So that's what I'm going to let her do. So yeah, upgraded her. She's going to look awesome in that. I'm eventually going to try and get all these tanks out on display. So I can see my females a bit more, because I've got like more stuff. I'm going to try and get some shelving up there to have stuff like this on, so it looks quite cool. But yeah, she's a really nice girl, really pretty. So this is Tapikini subcorulus. This is the one that you saw earlier, exactly the same, except I've just rehoused her in something bigger. So I'm in an R in, and then in the end I just thought, stuff it, she's getting the big one. So yeah, I'm going to also rehouse the Simani now, so, and then this review will be done. Quite a long one, but some quite big sized stuff. So yeah, alright, back in a second, people. So finally the Seamanny's in the home. I have another Seamanny, it tends to like to burrow, and I know a lot of people Seamannies like to burrow, so I'll give her a bit of a deeper tank. Started to make her a hide so she can do what she wants. She's very pretty, she's been very patient because I've been waiting to get this tank. But yeah, I've added a tiny bit of moss. It looks like a lot more, but literally it's just a tiny bit on the top. Because from what I've been told with Seamanny, they like a tiny bit more humidity. So I usually just leave it like that, let it dry out a bit, and then just spray it every so often and fill the water bowl up. Even if she don't like it, they tend to use it as because my other one, it helps to they use it as like building material type thing for the burrows. Because I did this with my other one, and it literally just used it as like round the burrow. It literally put it in one corner, and it took it to its burrow and used it as like padding round the burrow. So yeah, I just thought I'd show her. She's the final one. She's a bit skittish, but this should be fine for her. Nice sized tank. She'll probably just burrow down anyway. Yeah, she's a very pretty girl. This is a Phonopelma Seamanny Nicaruga. I think it's Nicaruga. I've actually said that right, and I'm usually rubbish at saying countries. So yeah, she's very pretty. I now have all 3 Seamanny, as I've said earlier. But yeah, she's very pretty, and she's not too skittish. She seems a bit hungry, I'll be honest, so I'll probably feed her later. Oh, she's acting calm now. Before she was going for tweezers, but now she's not bothered. She's probably just a bit hungry. But yeah, very pretty girl. Really happy with these lot. They were a really good price from Garry Mcgeown. I can't fully remember how much I paid, but they were a really good price. Really happy with these. I think she was the most expensive at 40, which is a captive bred female, which is awesome. You don't see many Phonopelma adults as captive bred, but the Seamanny grow a lot quicker than others, so that's why you see Seamanny sometimes. Other ones you never see. But yeah, she's a very pretty girl. I'm going to leave her be. But yeah, very good review from Garry Mcgeown. Very well packed. Really nice guy to deal with. I'll definitely be dealing with him again. Perfect review. It was packed perfect. Everything came ideal. Literally perfect. And I can't say a bad word about the guy. So yeah, very good review. Definitely be using them again. So yeah, really happy with this girl. Gonna leave her be to settle in and do what she wishes. And yeah, so anyway people, bye.